First at 5:30, authorities across West Michigan are cracking down on distracted driving in support of National Distracted Driving Awareness Month.
Starting this Thursday, several West Michigan communities will take part in the new initiative.
I spoke with Kent County Sheriff's Office today about this effort. I'm joined now by Kent County Sheriff Michelle LaJoy Young. Thank you so much for being here, Michelle.
Glad to be here today.
So your department will be one of the police departments here in our state that will be doing this Connect to Disconnect program. Can you tell us a little bit about how it will work?
Sure. So the program is aimed at enforcement for distracted driving. So we do have a number of officers that'll be out paying special attention to drivers who may be texting and driving or using their phone, the visual display of their phone while they're driving.
Can you talk a little bit about how big of a problem this is? I know there have been some recent studies that say that up to 70% of people are texting and driving. Can you talk about what that problem looks like in Kent County?
I can tell you that that does line up with experiences of our officers as they're out doing daily patrols. They do witness people doing things on their phone, driving in a way that is distracted. And it's hard to have really exact stats on it because, obviously everybody doesn't get pulled over. But what I can say is that texting and driving contributes to more accidents in Kent County than does impaired driving from alcohol or drugs. So it's about double the accidents are caused by distracted driving than impaired driving. So I'd say that puts it into a pretty significance for our community and our safety.
How important is it for officers to be proactive when it comes to distracted driving?
I would say it's difficult, but important that we continue to try. When we observe somebody who may be texting and driving, it's not always feasible for us to pull over right then and take a traffic action on them because often our officers are on their way to other calls for service that would take a higher priority. But when there is an accident or if there is a stop, that's certainly one of the things that they'll evaluate if distracting driving was a part of this circumstance, and if it was, particularly in an accident, it can be pretty consequential for somebody. They increased fines, personal liability or insurance will be notified, so it's significant.
What's your message to drivers out there who do occasionally text and drive or are distracted while they're behind the wheel?
I think it's easy for all of us to think that, well, it was just one time, or this is different, or I am in a safe space driving in a straight direction. But one, you're never in a safe place if you're driving a 3,000-pound vehicle 50, 60, 80 miles an hour. So it's never safe when you're doing that in a distracted way. The gap that would be in front of you closes in just seconds, and it's hard for people to really understand the gravity of that until they're involved in an accident from distracted driving. And every person out here has family, friends, loved ones, people they care about that are out driving on Kent County roads. And none of us want somebody else to make a bad decision that impacts the safety of our loved ones. So have the respect for people who are out on the road with you and be safe and put the phone down.